Good evening, family, friends, and welcome. We are all gathered here today to share and experience this grand and joyous occasion. Today, we will bear witness to the everlasting union between Christina and Juno. When two people enter to the bond of marital commitment, that bond, that commitment, the marriage, and the love becomes something upon which their two individual souls are forever joined.
Why marriage? Because of the depths of me, I long to love one person with all my heart, my soul, my mind, my body. Because I need a forever friend to trust with the intimacies of me, who won't hold them against me, who loves me when I'm unlikable, who sees the small child in me, who looks for the divine potential in me. Because I need to cuddle in the warmth of the night with someone who is thankful for me, with someone I feel blessed to hold. Because marriage means opportunity to grow in love and friendship. Because marriage is a discipline to be added to a list of achievements. Because marriages do not fail, people fail when they enter into marriage expecting another to make them whole. Because knowing this, I promise myself to take full responsibility for my spiritual, mental, and physical wholeness. I create me. I take half the responsibility for my marriage. Together, we create our marriage. Because this is understanding, because with this understanding, the possibilities are limitless and our love will last forever.
Christina and Juno today are making a lifelong commitment to share the rest of their lives with each other and to honor your children as well. Your relationship is symbolized through the pouring of these individual containers of sand. One representing you, Christina. All that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. And one representing you, Juno. All that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. And one container to represent Juno's children, Tariq, Tayala, and Tavani. Each grain of sand brings to the mixture a lasting beauty that is forever enriches in a combination. The life that you have the life that each of you have experienced until now, individually, will hereinafter be inseparably united. For the two shall become one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into their individual containers, so will your union be. Do you, Christina, welcome Juno as your husband, offering him your love and encouragement, your respect, as together you create your future?
I do.
Do you, Juno, welcome Christina as your wife, offering her your love and encouragement, your trust and respect, as together you create your future?
I do.
Can I please have the rings? Christina, please repeat after me. I, Christina, take you, Arjuna,
I, Christina, take you, Arjuna,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
for I will be yours in times of plenty
for I will be yours in times of plenty
and in times of want,
and in times of want,
in times of sickness
in times of sickness
and in times of health,
and in times of health,
in times of joy
in times of joy
and in times of sorrow,
and in times of sorrow,
in times of failure
in times of failure
and in times of triumph.
and in times of triumph.
I promise to cherish
I promise to cherish
and respect you,
and respect you,
to care
to care
and protect you,
and protect you,
to comfort
to comfort
and encourage you
and encourage you
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
that will stand
that will stand
as an everlasting symbol
as an everlasting symbol
of my love.
of my love.
Gina? Gina, please repeat after me. I, Arjuna,
I, Arjuna,
take you, Christina,
take you, Christina,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
for I will be yours
for I will be yours
in times of plenty
in times of plenty
and in times of want,
and in times of want,
in times of sickness
in times of sickness
and in times of health,
and in times of health,
in times of joy
in times of joy
and in times of sorrow,
and in times of sorrow,
in times of failure
in times of failure
and in times of triumph.
and in times of triumph.
I promise to cherish
I promise to cherish
and respect you,
and respect you,
to care
to care
and protect you,
and protect you,
to comfort
to comfort
and encourage you
and encourage you
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
that will stand
that will stand
as an everlasting symbol
as an everlasting symbol
of my love.
of my love.
By the authority vested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Let me be the first to introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Arjuna Hughes.
Alright, now that many of you out there ready for, give me the great pleasure to introduce you guys for the first time as husband and wife. Let's give a round of applause to Mrs. and Mr. Hughes.
if it's cold outside. Show the world the warmth of your smile. More than anything, more than anything. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you wanted to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. I hope you never look back, but you never forget.
All right, give them a round of applause. Next, we'd like to invite the mother for the son and mother's dance. Give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone's due, ladies and gentlemen.
It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. That's your way. You always walk a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. Beautiful face without a name for so long. Beautiful smile to hide the pain. Do you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. In my will grow and forever it will be you and me. Ooh, you are like the sun, chasing all of the rain away. When you come around, you bring back.
I'll make this really quick because I know I'm standing between you and your dinner. But I'd just like to give a quick toast to Juno and Christina. You know, a wise man once said that it takes strength to love someone deeply, and it takes courage to be loved deeply. Juno, I know how truly and deeply Christina loves you. Let that love give you the strength to be the best husband, the best father, the best friend, and the best lover that you can be to Christina, for I know she deserves nothing less. And to Christina, my dearest friend, courage. I know that the love that Juno has to you has given you the courage to fight for what you believed in, what you knew in your heart, the courage to fight the obstacles. And when love is in your heart, obstacles have a way of disappearing. For when love reigns, the impossible is possible. I know you guys have a wonderful future together. And I just want to say, here's to love, here's to strength, here's to courage, And here's to you, Christina and Juno, and the wonderful, wonderful life I know you have before you. To you.
Well, thank you guys for listening, and congratulations again, Juno and Christina. This is your special day, and Christina, I know my brother. He's not a gambler, man. He's just like me. So it's no such thing as a sure thing because he knows, so he wouldn't have chosen you and proposed to you and welcomed you into united these families if it wasn't something special that he's gonna hold in his heart forever. And you know, you got lucky. You got lucky, she said, boy, you got lucky. Go ahead and tell her thank you. And I don't have many words because I'm to the point guy, so again, congratulations.
Hello, I'm Amanda. I met Christina about 6 years ago in DC, and almost instantly the first thing that I learned about Christina is that she is an incredibly thoughtful person, especially to the people that are important in her lives. She'll bend over backwards for her friends and her family and never wants to put them out or hurt them. And so 5 years ago when Christina started dating again, I knew that Christina really deserved somebody special. So when she started taking me on all of her dates and introducing me to potentials to get my input, it was obvious to me two things, that these people weren't anybody that were important to her, because one, she was taking me on the date, and two, she was asking me my opinion. With Juno, it was very different. She introduced me to him as not somebody that she wanted me to give input on. She introduced me to him as somebody that she had already determined was special. So I knew that Juno was different. So like I said, Christina is a very important person to me. And I'm so happy that she found you, because I really think that you're going to make her very happy. So congratulations.
When I first came to the LA division in January 2012, Juno was the first agent and probably the first person I really met here. My training agent, Frank, who a number of you guys will work with here, was TY as usual. And boss sat me down next to Juno and had me show him around the office, but we very quickly became inseparable friends in and outside of work. And last night I met a number of his relatives, including his mom, for the first time. I met a few of his brothers once before. His mom asked me, he's like, how come you guys seem so similar? And I said, well, the current thinking is that we're basically the same person. Except I look more like Kevin Bacon. We work our cases together, we watch football together, we devour delicious barbecue, and any treats people will bring us together. You know, we were, the best way to illustrate it is we got a new boss a few months back, and I went into the office to talk about a case. And when we were done, she said, well, you going to Westwood tomorrow to the LA office? And I said, yeah, how'd you know? And she said, well, Juno was going, so I just assumed. But there are a couple of, well, we're very similar, and how in sync we are is probably reflected also in how we eat. There was a birthday party one day in Westwood, and Cherie, who I saw here earlier, asked Juno, we let everybody have a chance to have their first round before we went into seconds. And we were going back, and there was only about a little bit of icing on the plate, and neither of us being someone to let good dessert go to waste, he started scraping it off the plate. And Cherie said, Juno, aren't you going to get the rest of that on the knife? And he said, nope, Mike's got that. But there are a couple of differences between us, and it's why Juno's not just my best friend, but also and partner, just somebody I look up to. And I think the first is that he's the only person I know who loves food more than me. While it's true the two of us both love to eat, he's the only one that people go out of their way to bring food for. They call them Juno treats. And I personally brought him steak parmesan from New Jersey and fried chicken from Austin, Texas. And the second thing is that he enjoys work life and is more fun to be around than anybody I've ever met. I think that your best friend should be not just your buddy or your confidant, but somebody that you can learn from. And the thing that he's shown me is how to have more fun on a daily basis than anybody I've ever seen. And in the last couple of years, we became a trio. And Christina has fit in seamlessly. She is a thoughtful, fun, and caring friend, both to him and to me. And she's a very good agent as well. I've probably spent more time with them than I think anybody else here, insofar as we do live in the same building.
And you have an SUV.
True, it's also true. And I can tell you it's obvious how much they care for each other and how happy they are together and how much fun they are to be around together. So if you'll please all raise your glasses and both salute them in their honorable service to our country and wishing them every happiness in life. Thank you.
I don't have a great speech like you, but so I moved here in 2011, and Christina was one of the first people that I met when I got here. And I'm not gonna cry, so, but I can't express how happy I am for you. I'm sorry. She has been such a great friend to me and super supportive, and vice versa. I know Christina and the things you've been through, and honestly, you deserve nothing but the best. And Juno, when I met you, I know we were a little intoxicated, but that's okay. But Juno really is, you are undefined, just a wonderful person, and I know Christina loves you more than anything. So lucky you and lucky her, because both of you have a love that's just incredible. So I wish you all the love and happiness for the rest of your life.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch.